marry me. You said I should start thinking more strategic, right? And you need citizenship to make you legit. That's what you needed Mecca for.
Just business?
Shit, that's up to you.
You're a good son, Kane.
You mean you never say that shit? Say that again. I need to hear that.
You're right, I never said.
Always been a little bitch and Diane's a little crazy.
Look, we all fucking crazy. But at the end of the day, we family. First, forever.
When I couldn't protect myself, Monet is the only person, the only one that was there to protect me. All right? I'm never going against my mother.
So you said I do, but really you don't.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Wait, Mom! No. It's okay, Mom, wait.
Kill me, your life is over.
Monet is dead because of you!
Noma's coming for us, you know that, right?
Every time y'all do some shit and leave me out, it gets fucked up.
Carter has something on you, then you need to get something on him.
Avis, we're fucked.
We decide what happens next.
Get the fuck away from me!
What was you thinking, D?
How you gonna get out of this one, brother?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Power, and I'm back with another video on the Mr. Power, YouTube page. Look, this is the series finale, y'all. This is the last episode of Power Book 2 Ghost. This is the end of an era, right? It's been a great run. This has really been a really great show. I've really enjoyed this, as I'm sure you guys have. And we have a lot to get into, right? A lot to get into. This episode, right? And make sure you guys, before we get into that, make sure you guys check out my last podcast with my boy Huncho Soup. We recapped episode 9 and we kind of talked about some of the things that we expect moving forward. I'm sure you guys will really enjoy that video. Right, so moving on to this episode. Episode 10 is called Ghost in the Machine, right? And I know the majority of us, when we first see this description, when we first see this title, we're like, Ghost in the Machine? They're using Ghost's name again, right? They're trying to troll us. They're pretty much trying to troll us again, like they have the entire series, right? And for me, when I first saw this, I thought, okay, are they trying to imply that Ghost is coming back? But when I really sat back and thought about it, I thought, maybe they're talking about Tariq. Maybe they're saying that Tariq has been in a machine, right? Maybe Tariq he hasn't been unlocked yet, right? And maybe this episode will finally see Tariq break out of that machine, break out of that shell, and finally become the person that he's supposed to be. Finally, become somewhat of his father, right? And we know throughout the series that Tariq has just been taking L after L after L after L after L. This is his opportunity to finally, show that he's worthy of his father's name. So as far as the description, all we really get is that the epic conclusion to this chapter of Power, right? So they're kind of teasing us here, right? They're saying this is the end of this chapter, right? I've been telling you, Power never ends. This shit is far from over. And just looking at how the season has gone with all of these, untied loose ends, storylines, so many different things that are up in the air, there has to be a continuation of this show with some other characters and, things like that. So that's definitely something that we can expect. So at first glance, we have your boy Tariq. He's pulling this strap at Don Carter, right? And he's pretty much shaking, right? He's hesitating to pull the trigger. And Don Carter's telling him, like, if you pull this trigger, your life is over, right? I got that footage of you, killing Zion. And this is the only reason that Don Carter's honestly still alive. A lot of debates were going around with, Tariq and how maybe he should have killed Carter. Should he not have, blah, 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 blah. The reality is he couldn't pull that trigger because he has incriminating evidence against Tariq. And even though it could possibly be inadmissible, we know how things are in Power. Once that video is out and in the open, well, he's the St. Patrick and we know how that's going to end, right? So then we see what it looks like to be the aftermath of, the shootout that occurred, at Noma's wedding. Obviously we're going to see the aftermath of Monet's death and kind of how, the family, the Tejadas, and even Tariq react to this. We know the feds are going to have a lot of questions about what went down at this shootout, right? And we know the feds are probably going to be looking for Don Carter too, because if you recall, Don Carter told Tariq last episode, like, yo, if I'm not seen in a certain amount of time, they're going to burn down New York to come find for me, to come look for me. So they need to make quick work of Don Carter and figure out a way to neutralize him right away. And then we have another scene with Braden, and it's looked like he's talking to Tariq, and he's pretty much telling Tariq, like, yo, Noma's coming for us, right? We blew our cover with Don Carter. Now she knows. She killed Monet. She's going to want blood. She's going to want to come after us, right? And then we see your girl Noma, right? A lot of us are wondering, how is this going to end for her, right? Are they really going to kill her and Detective Carter in the series finale? You know, I don't know, right? It's looking like to me like she killed one of the main characters of the series. There's no way that Noma can survive this. We're going to have to wait and see. Then we got your boy Kane, right? He's going through it, man. We know about the relationship between him and Monet. And, you know, he kind of touched upon it last episode a little bit about how Monet protected him when no one else was there. We know Kane is going to be going through it, right? He's going to be one of the focal points of this episode for sure. He's going to want to crash out. He's going to want to get revenge for his mother's death. And, man, Do-Rag Kane going to be back, y'all. I can't wait to see it. So we have another scene with Drew and Diane. It looks like they're getting subdued by the feds. Yo, man, we're going to see a lot of police in this episode, right? Until Don Carter gets found, like, they're not going to stop until they find this man. It's going to be crazy. So we have another scene with Davis, which looks to be the courtroom. And you can kind of hear in the background Davis telling Tariq, like, he has leverage on you. You need to get leverage on him. And this is kind of what I was saying from the last episode, is once Tariq is able to get some leverage, or he's able to take away the leverage that Carter has on him, he's a dead man. Then we see Tariq and Anya running away from what it seems to be some sort of trailer. This is going to be crazy, right? We know Anya's going to find out everything about Noma. And what do you think she's going to do when she does? She's going to turn on her mother. And Tariq is going to use this leverage. You know, I don't think Tariq is going to kill her, but he's definitely going to use that to get Anya to flip. And what he chooses to do with that afterwards, I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see. Then we have Diana pretty much telling Kane, like, bro, we decide what happens next, right? We need to go get revenge for Monet. We ain't got nothing to lose, right? They all got nothing to lose, right? Noma's kicked them all out of the business already. Kane's out the business with Noma. The marriage is over with. Like, they have nothing to lose. They need to go get their get back. And I'm sure they will. So then we got Don Carter with the strap, right? And we got Braden with the strap behind him too. And, you know, me and my guy, Huncho Soup, talked about this in my last podcast, where we're pretty much like, there's no way that Don Carter is going to die in that dark-ass room in that chair. Something's going to happen where he's probably going to get loose. And, you know, it's going to be this cat and mouse game, kind of how, you know, Ghost and Tommy killed Lobos. Then we got your girl, Dirty Diana, with Kane. She's shooting the strap of somebody. She's on demon time. We know she just lost her mama. Oh, my God, it's going to get deep. You know, and kind of how I said earlier, we can definitely expect Anya and Noma to have a very, very difficult conversation, right? We know Anya's probably going to find out everything about how Noma killed her dad, how she's a drug dealer, how she killed Kane's mom after the fucking wedding. Like, all of this shit is going to play into Noma's downfall, and it's going to be beautiful to see. And then we got a scene with Noma screaming at the top of her lungs. She's probably pissed off because Tariq has turned her daughter, right? Tariq has all the leverage right now when it comes to, you know, this whole Anya situation. So we got to see how he manages this. Then we got your boy Kane, finally, right? Finally, your boy Kane with the strap. He's shooting some bullets at somebody. They're probably trying to break into Noma's home and just get this shit over with, right? This is going to be an all-out war. It's going to be an all-out bloodbath. This is the series finale, y'all. And then we see the feds, right? It seems like they're closing in on somebody. Look, we see the feds a couple times this trailer. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a lot of feds in this episode. There's going to be a lot of shit going on. There might be a shootout with the feds. It's going to be crazy. And then we see your boy, Mr. I Am Tariq St. Patrick, pretty much, you know, growling at Diana. He's like, what were you thinking, D? What did Diana do in this situation that would make Tariq perp off like this? Well, we got to wait and see. Then we got your girl Effie back at it again, breaking into another computer. Could this be her helping Tariq get the evidence with, you know, the Zion kill from Don Carter? We got to wait and see, right? This could be very, very important. Effie's going to play a huge role in this next episode, and I can't wait to see how she does. And then we have probably one of the most talked about scenes in the trailer, right? We hear Diana screaming, Kane, Kane, you know, and then they kind of cut to a scene with Kane, and it looks like he's having a shootout with the police or something. We see he gets shot. I don't think he'll die just off the fact that they showed us this, right? Why would they show us him getting shot if he's going to die anyway? Then we see your boy Don Carter again telling Tariq, like, how you going to get out of this one, brother? Well, we know he's Tariq St. Patrick. And if there's a way, there's a way. He will figure it out. I can't wait, man. I will catch you guys for after the series finale. Man, I can't even get my thoughts together right now. I'm so excited. There's been so much going on this season. I'm so excited for what's to come after this. Catch y'all later. Make sure you guys keep supporting. Love y'all. Peace.